think it would hurt nothing to like have somebody else in here. Maybe we don't start it this week, but maybe she can come in and like see how the flow of everything goes, and then we could launch it the following week. Cause it's like it's a process when it comes to like people running the kitchen.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how can we get her in this week when we still have to figure out like the preliminary and everything?
Cause this can kind of be like the trial week, you know, like she's not running everything, but she's kind of watching the flow of how we're doing it. And then next week it's like her show. So hey, just come in this week, check out how it's laid out, look at how the brunch vibe is. She can actually like spend maybe an hour with Muhammad just to kind of see the flow of the kitchen. That way when she gets in there, it's like she's just not being thrown in there. She can get introduced to the equipment. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like a preliminary. I mean, it's your call, I don't really care. I mean, I'm just trying to give options.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, we don't know, like what we're doing as far as like the split, like.
I already told her the split was, so that's not a problem.
But you didn't tell me.
It's our normal split we always do. So he said she was cool with that.
What is it?
60-40.
Okay, and everything's gonna be run up under our system?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is she doing plates or like what?
That's what she normally do, but we would come up with the menu collectively. Like, so it could be a collaboration more or less.
I just feel like you're throwing that on me, and it's just like, I don't even know. Like, cause I thought we weren't gonna do the meeting with her until July, and it's just like, oh, she's coming today for a meeting.
I don't know. Like, I don't have to. I mean, we just need, I mean, our food really is not popping right now. So it's just like, I know we got bigger things to focus on, but we need to, I mean, this is a big deal too. Like, we got a brunch and nobody's coming to eat. Everybody's coming to turn up. So it's just like, we need to make an executive decision on it. I mean, it's nothing against Muhammad, but he just don't have that, he don't have no flavor to his food. So we gotta figure something out. We can't just keep doing that and then we're pretty much bringing him in. Our food sales are nothing. I mean, we selling bottles and stuff, but we're not selling food. Our brunch is to eat.
We're coming in to eat during the brunch.
Hey, people are not enjoying their food. Look at the food sales. I guarantee you there's nothing. We used to kill on food sales when we had the right people in the kitchen. Like, you know our food ain't banging. If we not eating the food, like, it's not good. And then you want a table up here, like where you're presenting?
Yes.
So she's gonna make a plate for us before she comes, and then we'll get to taste to see the presentation, meet her. And if it's banging, I don't think we have nothing to lose, you know? But I don't want you to think I'm trying to like make a decision over your head.
Well, I think we've already done that.
Lady, man, huh? Lit. Stuff, he said he lit. Yeah. Well, I know your Father's Day was fun. Oh yeah, bro. Bro, I've been good, man. Same, bro. Just been kicking it with the kiddos, man. Enjoying time with them. But man, the reason I wanted to meet, bro, because I wanted to just like personally like salute y'all, bro. Just on, man, y'all made me proud, bro. You know what I'm saying? This one is special, bro, because it's just, man, even from the first time we first linked to like where, you know, when we was going through the different obstacles and trying to figure out the right formula, you know, that's why I tell people, bro, I always say like be patient with the process. Like, I was talking to my chef the other day and I actually used you for example. I said, you know, we had a good energy, a good vibe, so naturally when we start doing events, we just expected it to take off just because we like, yo, we good fellas now. And I said it was a dub for like, you know, a while, but I said the breakthrough kind of came through when we least expected it because, you know, we coming out of the pandemic, we don't know what to expect. We don't know if people want to come out. We don't know how it's going to be received, whatever. I said, but we just kind of stayed the course, mapped it out. We did our due diligence. We sat back, we waited. We didn't hate on nobody. We let everything take its course. And I just felt like all the pieces to the puzzle are coming together. Like even from how me and you met, everything, if you really even think about like how I met Glory, we all naturally like clicked and it was good energy, good vibes. So I was telling somebody yesterday, I'm like, as long as you got people who are genuine, everybody's like trying to contribute, work to each other, our entire lineup for our whole weekend is that type of energy, bro. It's love, man. It's genuine, bro. And you know the best part about it? It's us.
It's us.
You know what I'm saying? It's us supporting us, and that's rare, bro.
Yeah,
that's rare.
Super rare, man. Nobody's hating.
We're gonna do an introduction. So I want everyone to go around the room and introduce themselves. And you can say something, whatever you want to say. It can be something positive, your dream career, or what you did today, and then also say your position.
I'm Marcel, but I go by Marcy. I guess I'm from Maryland, so that's
Okay, and what's your position?
Oh, my
here?
position, I'm a bottle server.
Bottle service, welcome. All right, who we got next?
I'm Bree, but I go by Sam, bottle service, and I'm from Georgia.
From Georgia.
I'm Angelica, I'm a bottle server, and I'm from Puerto Rico.
Nice, welcome. For you guys that don't know, I'm Shae. I am the owner here at Split. And then we have my partner, Will. Hey, Will. Also my fiance. Sounds so thrilled. So yeah, I handle all of operations here. I'm over all of operations here at Split. So you guys will kind of see me in and out. Your direct point of contact will either be Maggie or Miss Penny, who's not here, but most of you guys have already met Miss Penny. For those who haven't, you guys will meet her tomorrow. So again, you'll kind of deal with me on a very light basis. You'll see me in and out during the events, but just make sure your go-to contact person, if you need something, question, comment, concern, you're directing it towards Maggie or Miss Penny. All right, so the first thing we're gonna have you guys do is, the first sheet is a alcohol beverage practice test. Let's take about 5 minutes to go ahead and answer all the questions to that. It should be 12 questions front and back. So if you don't know something, it's perfectly fine. Just fill it out the best you can. Just those first questions, those first 12 questions, I'm sorry, front and back. And then we'll go over that. No, that's incorrect. Anyone else? Sally, what'd you get? E? No, incorrect. Julia?
A or B? B?
It's A licensed beer and wine wholesale in North Carolina. So all of our alcohol beverages has to come from a licensed place, which is the Mecklenburg Commission. You guys will notice on the bottles, you'll see those tax stamps on there. So when y'all see that, that means that we have to go through a different source. We can't just go in the ABC store and purchase our liquor. We have to. Outside employment, this is really big. Charlotte is very small. Half of y'all I've already knew before you guys came in here, just because of other places that y'all have worked at. The owners of Charlotte, we talk, okay? We're all on one accord. So please make sure when you're not here, you're handling yourself as if you were here. So I expect everybody to handle themselves in a ladylike manner. Even when you're not at work and you're going out, you need to make sure you're handling yourself accordingly, because stuff does get back to me. If your Instagrams are sloppy, you need to clean them up, because we do look at that. And I don't want that being a representation of myself or the business. So please be mindful of what you're posting on Instagram and what you're doing when you're not at work, because stuff does get back. And if stuff is getting back where you guys are just not being responsible, then you know that's going to be a discussion that we're going to have offline. But please keep that in line. Please keep that in mind when you guys are going out to these other bars and places. You are handling yourselves accordingly. All right, so I'm going to pull up a couple forms and then we'll take a tour real quick. So after you come in through that door, sometimes the main door that we just went through is locked, but you guys can't enter through the kitchen door, which is the first, not this door, but it's the first door on your right. So that door is sometimes open, so instead of going through, you guys can just enter through this door on your right. All right, when you come in for your shift, make sure you clock in. That's the first thing you need to do whenever you come in, because it's a hassle trying to, on Sunday when Miss Penny does the payroll, trying to figure out what time y'all came in and clocked out. So it's the home-based app that you click on, and if this iPad is locked, the code is either, I don't know if it's a 4 or 6-digit code. So you'll go to the home-based app and you'll put in that 4-digit PIN. After you clock in, due to everything that's going on with the COVID-19, it's gonna ask you a couple questions. If you had a headache, if you've been in contact with anyone, et cetera, et cetera. You know, you answer your questions. If you answer yes to any of the questions, it's not gonna let you clock in. And so please be honest when you guys are answering these questions, because we don't wanna expose anyone to anything. All right, so we're gonna head back. Bathrooms are up here to your left. You got some? Perfect. Maggie's got some employee parking passes that she'll give y'all. So the next thing you want to do whenever you clock in, I encourage when you guys are coming in, please do not bring a lot of your personal items. You guys can come on back. Please do not bring a lot of your personal items in. It's not our responsibility if something happens, but if you guys need to bring stuff in, your little area is going to be right here in these cabinets. Okay, so if y'all need to put some stuff, and you guys know where to put this stuff at. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's go back here. Then we got the walk-in for like juices. If you guys come in, always make sure you guys close this back all the way, because if you don't, it'll mess up the temperature. But yeah, everything that y'all need is back here. Ice makers right here, okay? Our rags are right here. Make sure you guys put the rags in. All right, so I want everybody to go in to their home base, and I want you guys to click on that More tab at the bottom right. And click on Request, it's the second one. And click on Availability. All right, I want everybody to put in their availability right now. That's the first thing you need to do. So you'll click on at the bottom, you'll click on Request New Availability.
I'll text you like when I'm probably like 30 minutes out of Raleigh Durham, and then I'll just meet you at the lounge and then get you guys squared away, and then like. So
the availability works. All I need to know is the days that you can't work. I don't need to know the days that you can work. If it's within the 14 days from today, just message Miss Penny, because the system will not allow you to put in request off if it's not within the 14 days. So if you can't work next weekend, it's not gonna let you request off. Just let Miss Penny know, we'll approve it since you guys are coming in as new hires. But going forward, make sure that you're questioning off 2 weeks prior. If something comes up and it's not an emergency, and you're going, your best friend booked a trip to Miami or whatever, and you get scheduled, it's your responsibility to get it covered if you're scheduled. So if you didn't request off, don't even waste your time messaging Miss Penny. Miss Penny does the scheduling. Don't waste your time messaging her saying, oh, I can't work. If you get scheduled, it's your responsibility, okay? Will, did you want to add anything while I'm concluding?
Yeah, I never thought you were going to invite me over here. Did you even introduce me?
Excuse me? I introduced you in the beginning.
Okay. No, I just wanted to say we got a lot of good feedback from you, about you guys.
Yes.
The team who worked this weekend, so I just wanted to personally tell y'all a great job.
Yes.
Y'all came in, y'all kicked ass. Like, you did exactly what we expect y'all to do. But in this industry, we don't really get that all the time. But we were really impressed with just how y'all came in. Y'all came in with good energy. Y'all worked very well together. Y'all came in grind mode, just already ready to go get it. And that's the mentality. Like, if you have that here, you'll do very well.
Yes.
You know, you'll do very well. And I don't know what Shae how much she's told you guys, but we got some big events coming up. So if you thought this Saturday, this Friday was good, it's just gonna keep getting bigger and better.
Yes.
So just keep up the good work and just keep that mentality. The more you guys work together, the more y'all are bonded, the more y'all like feed off each other, kind of create the vibe, the more money y'all make.
Yes.
People love that.
Any questions, comments, concerns before we wrap up? I do need to get with a couple of y'all before we go. Any questions? No questions about anything that we talked about? Now's the time.
I like to see stuff just kind of like raw before it becomes a finished product. So that's dope. So the reason I wanted to kind of meet is, you know, based on what Governor Cooper said today. You know, we're kind of gonna be in a hole with mass gatherings until at least July 17th. But we can still push forward with the promotion, push forward with like, you know, the teasers and stuff like that. And then, you know, still kind of plan because I really feel like even though he's doing the restrictions, you know, when they lift them, they don't really take a lot of time before things open back up. Most of the time it's like 2 days to a week. So we already promoting and we kind of putting it out there. When it drops, we can still kind of.
You can put a date on it.
There you go. And hopefully we can still get one in July. That's my goal. You know, still get one in July.
Fridays, right?
Yeah. I want to definitely still shoot for July. As far as the promotion, like as far as the teasers and stuff, when do you think that will be ready to drop?
That should be ready to drop, honestly. He's basically finished. I have to call him, like, be anal on a few things. And so I should be done with that by probably, I mean, if I call him tomorrow, we can be done by Friday.
Okay.
Because you've seen it. It's
The majority's done.
Done. So I could probably call him, have that done. We could drop that next week.
Okay.
I don't know yet, because remember, our idea initially was to do it from 6 to 10, and then 10 to 2, it turned into a bar crawl.
Right.
It's not bar crawl with 2 bars.
Yeah, it's not. It's no way we could pull that off.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that has to change. I don't know how that changes.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put our heads together and try to come up with something creative. I mean, because they do have some limited bar over there, you know, as far as like beer and champagne.
Okay,
there. But then not having them, it kind of like takes away too. So
I have a question. Until that gets bought, is there a way we could just rent it out on Fridays, or is that not
they probably
possible?
won't
They
do
ain't
that. I mean, they'll probably let us use the patio, but
for Wet Willies?
yeah, we could probably use the patio, but probably not the inside. I mean, that would be dope.
That would be dope, huh?
You know, I wish they was like that though. But I just think they look at everything from like a liability standpoint.
Oh, that's
So,
true. That is.
so they're gonna be real picky.
Yeah. But the
whatever.
stage is locked, right?
Yeah.
Stage is locked. All right, cool.
We already got the green light
I
on
need,
it.
so 2 things I need to see.
No, I mean, I'm so bad with names though. So.
This guy right here, have you seen him?
Hey, he looks
Came here a
familiar.
lot. Yeah,
He looks familiar.
He come here. He comes pretty much every week as long as he don't have his kid. But you can't see him in that pit. Let me see if he's in any of these other ones. Yeah, I don't know. You can see him a little bit.
Okay, yeah, I have seen him
Yeah,
before.
yeah,
Yeah.
he comes here.
I've seen him before.
So
Yeah, so
definitely-
I'm pretty much just like, you know, we're pretty much in the beginning phase. Like, it was something that they actually came to us about.
Yeah.
And I was like, we'll see. You know, I mean, it's a great space. It's just, you know.
So right now we're just thinking about 6 to 10. We're thinking about scratching the 10 to 2 right now.
Yeah, I think we have to for now.
Cause they won't let us go play music in there after 10, right?
Nah.
But we can't have these lights. Can we have these lights? Cause it get dark, what, about 9, I say?
Yeah. No, the lights are included. I don't know if I told you they got the little Batman lights.
Oh, they do got those.
They got the Batman joint, so we're gonna have those if it goes our plan. Goes as planned.
What's up?
If it goes as planned, don't just be barging in on our meetings. Am I just barging in on your staff meetings that you've been over there talking to your mouth turned green?
I know we're taking a break right now.
Wait, a break? This is not over?
No way.
Babe, you need to wrap this shit up. Like, I'm trying to go to dinner. Baby girl, fire birds.
Have you tried the fried spinach, bro? If you ain't tried the fried
From Firebirds?
bro, you gotta
must
try
Wait, they got fried spinach?
They have fried spinach.
I'm going for sure now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to call that in right now.
Look, that's what I've never had fried spinach in my life, bro. The Firebirds, they do Bro, they do it
They
with the
broccoli go
salmon.
hard too.
Let me see.
Oh, you get the salmon from there?
Yeah, I get the
I
salmon.
think that's what I'm
That
ordering
must be
tonight.
new. Is that new?
No, it's not new. I've been going to Firebirds for
Fries?
He probably got the VIP cocktail person at the door. He probably got meals ain't even on the menu.
Look, they'll do it. It looks like that. It's deep fried spinach, but it's so good. Like I've
Oh,
never
wow.
had it run like.
Ooh, Mike, I'm finna order that tonight. It's gonna be good.
Let's say less than
Yo, man, thanks for following through short notice.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, bro. Good
And
stuff.
I'll talk to Fuller and I'll talk to the team and we'll figure everything out.
Dope. Appreciate you, Mike.